Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play The Legend of Kyrandia 3, Malcolm's Revenge. When last we left off, we're back on the Isle of Cats, in the Dog Fort, where we could go and give Duke more bones and place them on the ground, and hopefully get the gems in a more direct way. But we've already shown that off, so there is one more thing that we need to show off here, and that is dying to the fleas. The fleas are... ooh, careful. The fleas are a very slow burning death, as in you need to have the fleas on you for a very long time. You'll also notice that the animation for Malcolm has broken a little bit.
Gotcha.
If we get a flea
Good riddance.
and get rid of it, it may fix the animation. And it did. This is important because if we don't have the animations working properly, we won't be able to see this death. Getting into the water does get rid of all the fleas, and I believe it gives you a temporary window of invulnerability when it comes to the fleas. Or maybe it's going to the dog fort that gives you the fleas. Either way, you have a long time with which you can avoid this death. You could pick the fleas off you, jump into the water, or you could just be extremely quick and complete this part with exceptional speed, but I think the timer for the flea death is such that you wouldn't actually be able to do that. As is the case here, we have only briefly been on the Isle of Cats, and we only have 3 bones. We did pick up a 4th one, I believe, so we could, in theory, if we were perfect, have got most of the gems by now, but there are many other things you need to do. Like you need to go and figure out the order of the gems and which one goes where, and also getting the gems, moving over to Fluffy. I think you definitely run out of time eventually. So we'll just head over to this screen and slowly let the timer for Malcolm's demise tick down. Definitely a very slow death. You'd have to be going out of your way to get killed. Oh, there we go! The itching has become too much.
Nice. Very glamorous. Terminal flea. Ever thought about sheep nip?
And that's the end of Malcolm. It is a very slow death. We had quite a lot of time to explore the jungle while that was slowly building up. We're going to now go to this save, which is at the top of the ends of the earth, because there are a few things I want to show off here, like what happens if you try to get 3 items from this machine.
Just what I need.
This is an item we never used, the swim fins. There's also another thing that we could get that we didn't use before, and that is this here. I don't think it's very useful though.
Those are sure to help my golf game.
We could use them, certainly. There is, however, a 3rd and 4th option. Let's see what happens if we try to get an umbrella. The answer is...
that piece of junk.
it eats your money, so you really want to spend the 3rd coin on that life insurance policy. Let us take this and load the game, because we actually don't have what we need to get past the first part of this. We'll just load up here, and we'll only take the we'll take this, and we will also take the flippers.
That looks like a safe flotation device.
Oh, most certainly it is. Let's use this here. Once we've actually switched it over, I don't want 2 flotation devices. That is overkill. We can float just fine with the one we have.
Those are sure to help my golf game.
Can I put them back in? No, I may have accidentally selected the wrong item, but that's fine. We'll go as far as we can go, and then we'll head back up.
That could come in handy.
It might. Let's take the insurance policy and go down.
Looks like I can take a ride.
You can.
I'm not afraid of barrel riding.
You know how this works, Malcolm. Down you go! Now, we could try and use these here.
Now I'm ready to climb.
You can see here that we have a shoehorn. Can we climb up?
I think I can climb up in these cleats.
Let's try. No, you can't.
That insurance really paid for itself.
It did.
Hey, this life insurance deal is great, especially for a klutz like you.
Indeed, we are not very graceful. Let us grab an item that we can actually use, which is this one. We need this item to get down to the next level down.
That looks like a safe flotation device.
And then we'll grab this item, which we haven't used before.
Just what I need.
Indeed. We'll grab this, and we'll grab this, and then we will head down some more and see what we can do with the swim fins.
Looks like I can take a ride.
Off you go, down the barrel of fun!
I'm not afraid of barrel riding.
As opposed to Barrels O Fun, which is a level in Doom 2. We don't want Malcolm to go there. We are under the end, indeed, and we can very quickly just get out of here. We don't actually need to go into there. We could use the swim fins. That's only going to get us killed.
Now I'm ready to jump in the water.
This, however, will get us down.
Here we go with the pool toy.
Graceful and successful. We're not dead.
Amazing! You actually did it!
What we want to do now is we want to get rid of this,
Too bad none of my friends could see me in that outfit.
and we want to equip the swim fins, because apparently they can work.
Now I'm ready to swim.
We also have this item here, the bungee strap. Can we use that to get over here?
What an enormous waterfall.
If we click here,
What an enormous waterfall.
no. So what we're going to do is we're just going to swim down.
Maybe I can swim up the waterfall.
Or up the waterfall. Ah, these let you go up. Like the cleats also let you go up.
Amazing! You actually did it!
Yes, we did, but we do need to get a hold of the umbrella. I think what this does is it allows you to backtrack and try to get to other areas. Suffice to say, we did figure
The
out...
guy who designed this ride must be a masochist.
I'm not sure it's a ride, Malcolm. I think it's just the waterfall that you're trying to navigate. I think we've showed off pretty much all that we can here, which means that we are going to go to a different location. We're going to go to this save. This save is in Limbo, and it is just after I have played, I've played tic-tac-toe with the Fish Queen. We're going to go over here, because we've been here before. And now we can have a look at this area with this person here. Now we want to get access to all of this junk that is piled up here so that we can get a few things done. Maybe if we drop the key nearby, you'll have a look at it.
Let's see if this gets his attention.
It will.
What's that I smell?
Excellent.
Hey, keep your hands off my stuff.
Now we were not fast enough there because we couldn't have a look there, but if we try and have a look somewhere else, for instance, like in the cave, we might be a little bit more successful. Maybe. Now let us go quickly and put this key down, and then have a look in that cave and see if we can find anything interesting.
Let's see if this gets his attention.
We can't click directly on the rubbish pile,
What's that I smell?
but maybe we can go into here. There we go, we found a worm. We want that. We found an apple. We want that. We found another apple. We want that.
Hey, keep your hands off my stuff.
And that's all we found. But these worms are going to be useful.
I'm not that hungry yet.
You're not indeed. Let's just
I'm not that hungry yet.
get these worms, and then we'll put this down.
That Jean-Claude fellow had better hope I never see him again.
I wish that we could just click where an item is, even if Malcolm's there, and just get the item. But either way, we can do this.
Let's see if this gets his attention.
What's that I smell?
Let's grab some more stuff. This is one of the ways that you can bypass things by knowing how the game works. There's no... Ooh,
Hey, keep your hands off my stuff.
we got that newspaper. Very handy. By knowing how this all works, we can bypass going down to here and constantly getting rubbish. We also want to get a coin, so let's eat this apple.
I'm not that hungry yet.
We want to give this to you and get a coin.
Excellent. I'll pay you 1 coin for each of those.
Marvellous, we have a coin. And what we want to do now is we want to go to a different screen. Maybe we also want another coin. We'll just take another coin anyway. We've got all we need.
Excellent. I'll pay you 1 coin for each of those.
But I hear you asking, don't we need a lot more coins to get access to the underworld? No, we actually don't need any coins to get access to the underworld. We actually have everything that we need to get there. And we only need 1 coin to actually get the ghost of the king back. So let us save here after getting items, because we're going to go and play some tic-tac-toe. Oh no! Oh no indeed. Here we go. Ring ring! It's the padding phone! Back for padding.
Yep, big trouble. Maybe you could distract her, you know, romantically.
I want to play tic-tac-toe now!
Great.
And since I am the queen, I will go first!
As always. And we are going to offer a coin to the person that is next to the queen. Maybe we can get out of playing this game. Would you like a coin?
Thanks. I'll play this next game for you. Go ahead. Beat it.
Thank you. Smart shopper points get, because you can avoid that. Another example of if you know the game, you can avoid the padding. This game has lots of instances of that. We want to go over to the next screen after, of course, we have
Okay. Who can tell me the name of the evil jester who killed King William of Carandia?
after, of course, we use this.
Let's liven this class up a little. Johnny, am I going to have to send you to the principal again?
Because we want that apple. There we go.
Ha ha! Good job! Use the power of the jester.
And we did. We want
Pay
that one.
attention, children. I'm not that hungry yet. All
We-
right. Who knows the name of the first great king of the calm?
Let's get out of here before these questions continue. We need that worm because there may be another way to pay the person to play tic-tac-toe for us.
Hey, check this out.
There's also an item on the screen that I didn't see before.
That was excellent.
It's cleverly hidden.
Oh no!
Oh no indeed. Or tic-tac-toe.
I want to play tic-tac-toe now!
Great.
And since I am the queen, I will go first!
They're pretty good at timing the laugh track for that great. Why does your first move always take so long? It is an empty board. Now, we tried to use a coin. Maybe a worm will work too.
Thanks. I'll play this next game for you. Go ahead. Beat it.
So you can use a coin or a worm to get out of that situation, which is good. Now we need 1 more coin, which we have, so we could use that coin to summon the ghost, and we also have this newspaper. Now, how can we get to the underworld quickly without getting loads of coins? That said, it is very easy to get lots of coins because we we can use the fact that we can just drop the moss by the blind fish to get more items. It involves this here. Now what we could do is we could feed this a worm.
Let's see if this fish wants a worm. I guess the fat one doesn't like to share. He looks like he'll explode if he eats anything else.
Oh, the fish will explode if it eats anything else. Or at least it will get us a way to move on. But before we do that, let us quickly get off this screen and grab the item that I missed before. An item that may have been useful back when I was collecting items for Herman. It's a fondue set.
I'm surprised how many people throw these away.
It's like they buy them and they never use them. Either way, we don't want to talk to you. We're not going to use you to get to the underworld at all. We're going to bypass all of this padding and go straight there. We're going to feed you another worm.
Let's see if this fish wants a worm. I guess the fat one doesn't like to share. He looks like he'll explode if he eats anything else.
Ah, you need to get 2 worms at the same time. We can get 2 worms, that's fine, because we have an unlimited supply of items that we can get here. We can drop an item here and then just keep going through this cave to get more stuff. Let's just do that now.
Let's see if this gets his attention.
Oh, it will.
What's that I smell?
You smell an item, you're going to gain 1 item and lose many more. Worm got a key.
Hey, keep your hands off my stuff.
We'll get rid of the key and try and get or just this half of an apple.
Let's see if this gets his attention.
What's that I smell?
There we go. And that's a newspaper, don't want that.
Hey, keep your hands off my stuff.
Is it only going to be newspapers from now on? Let's just do this, shall we?
Let's see if this gets his attention.
What's that I smell?
It's interesting to find out if there are a limit to the number of things that we can get.
Hey, keep your hands off my stuff.
There might in fact be. But that's okay, we have another source of a worm. In the sense that we can just go and get one from the teacher. Or we could just load the game up. But I'm showing off here that we can get worms quite a number of ways. There should be another apple here. There is. Good. Let's quickly use this.
Slide in this class number.
If you're quick, you can avoid the questions from the teacher.
Johnny, am I going to have to send you to the principal again?
No, that's not going to happen. We just want this. Excellent. Don't mind us. We're going to leave now. And we're going to unlock a secret route that will bypass all of that padding. If you didn't do the thing with just feeding 1 worm, and instead you use 2,
I'm not that hungry yet.
like we're going to,
Let's see if this fish wants a worm.
we'll see what happens.
I guess the fat one doesn't like to share. He looks like he'll explode if he eats anything else.
That is the game giving you a hint, but you wouldn't get that hint unless you actually did this.
Let's see if he wants another worm.
Probably.
The worm is my friend.
Ah! That'll drive the public works department nuts.
So, can we now use this?
Oh, gee. Did I do that?
Oh, you may have done that. Now, what if we were to use that slide? Will the slide now go to a different location? May very well do so. I think what we've done there is going to endure forever, so let's just use the slide and see if it doesn't take us to the same location. Off we go! I think they're all connected up.
It looks like I could get in there.
Oh, you can!
Tourists.
Here we go!
This must activate the flusher.
It will.
Whee!
Have fun! Let's see where we go now.
They're so easily impressed.
Right to here.
Ouch! That hurt.
Ah, adjusted ballistics, the fun science.
This isn't any fun.
And now we're here, in the underworld. We didn't need to get 5 coins. We just
I
needed...
wish they wouldn't keep us waiting so long.
We just needed 2 worms. So in total, you need to get something
This
to...
isn't any fun.
Do you mind? I'm trying to talk. Thank you. So you just need a few worms and some coins
This isn't any fun.
to bypass all of that padding. The padding is indeed not very fun. But when we come back, folks, we will...
This isn't any fun.
Look, I'm trying to talk here. Do you mind?
I wish they wouldn't keep us waiting so long.
You know what? I'm going to load back up to Limbo. At least you're not there. And so, when we come back, folks, we're going to go to the point after we've gone to the underworld and return back to Garandia. We're going to see what happens if we take somebody else with us. We're not going to take Gunther and Stuart. We're going to take
At this point, I'd trade everything for a nap.
Oh, you had one of those at the end of the game, Malcolm. You'll get another one soon enough. We're going to take just Stuart with us and see if that makes any difference. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.